Now take with what your new single is, and the words to this. I clambered up the miles and miles of polystyrene foam, then fell into a swimming pool filled with fairy snow. I wrenched nylon curtains back as far as they would go, then peered through perspex windows at the acrid orange glow. I drove my Poly property car so far on wheels of rubber sponge, then pulled into a wimpy bar to have a rubber bun. The day the world turned dago, the way of the day of the world. What does that mean? I mean, is it?
It does. Well, I mean, in that he sort of said it's to do with LSD, but it isn't. You see, because it's just I just wanted to write something using all kind of plastic words and artificial things and make kind of a fantasy story around it. So it means something as well in an indirect way. It's like about the modern world, or maybe you could say it's futuristic. But then that's.
And when did you write that song? I mean, where were you when you wrote that?
A couple of months. I was just walking down the road.
Yeah?
I was just walking down the road.
Now, with Oh Bondage, it goes, bind me, tie me, chain me to the wall. I want to be a slave to you all. Oh bondage up yours, oh bondage no more, oh bondage up yours. I consume you all, chain gang, chain mail. I don't think at all. Trash me, crash me, beat me till I fall. I want to be a victim for you all. Oh bondage up yours, oh bondage up yours. Now, you could read that many different ways. I mean, you could read it that you've been sort of suppressed for a long, long time and you want to get out, or you can read it that you want to continue to be sort of suppressed and by, you know, the establishment. I mean, can you tell us what it's all about?
Well, I mean, it's like the two things, you know. I think most people, on one hand, people, they say they want to be kind of tied up and everything because it gives them an excuse not to have to think. But then on the other hand, they don't. So that just expresses the two things really. Because in the verses, it says I want that, and then in the choruses it says up yours to all of that.
Yeah. And when did you write that song? I mean, were you in an angry mood when you wrote it? Were you in a happy mood?
No, I just wrote it. I can't remember when I wrote it. I wrote it after I went to a Sex Pistols gig and I saw two girls chained together and that, handcuffed together. So I wrote it after that, because to me, like when they used to wear chains and dog collars and leads and all of that, they used to it was like sort of drawing attention to the fact that they were in bondage as opposed to pretending that they weren't in bondage, because a lot of people go around saying, oh, it's a free country, we're free and all of this and that, which isn't really true because we're all kind of tied up really. So to wear all that bondage gear and all of that, just drawing the fact, it's not pretending that you're free, you're saying I'm bound up, but so what anyway. So I just don't mind showing it off to the world that I am.
The name, Poly Styrene, first of all, was it your thought of the name, or was it given to you by a publicist or what?
No, I mean I thought of it, but it's just I was looking for a name in that and I thought I'd use a name of something around today, something plastic and synthetic, and I just looked in Yellow Pages and then I saw it, so I don't know, got it
really?
out there.
So that's how the name of Poly Styrene finally was born, from the Yellow Pages in the phone book?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Gets worse.